100% Chelsea. Hello everyone, welcome to your match preview in association with Ball Street, our new home of match previews and the Weekender show. Be sure to check, the link is in the description. Now, on to our game against MK Dons in the FA Cup. This is hopefully a game where we can just cruise and play a team that we know can just get the job done. We've never played each other, so head-to-head is pretty much out the door because we've never played each other. There's no actual past history between us, so in that sense, we don't know what to expect. They don't know what to expect, but we can't go to MK Dons thinking we're just going to wipe the floor and just go there and destroy them. That's not the case. MK Dons did beat Man United 4-0. If you remember that game, I sure do, because that was a good evening. But hopefully that doesn't happen to us. Fingers crossed. In terms of our form, we've actually been on good form. We come on the back of an Arsenal win over at the Emirates, which was always wonderful to see. As I've said many times, laws of physics, it never gets thrown out the window. MK Dons, however, have lost 2 of their last 5, and in the FA Cup, they got taken to a replay by Northampton. So when you look at that sort of level and that calibre, we really should go there and cruise this game. But MK Dons, as I've said, we cannot underestimate. That's been our problem this year. We go to teams where we think we're going to win and we just get slaughtered. Not slaughtered in the sense of conceding 4 or 5 goals, but we lose or we don't get a result. And the big teams we actually show up against. So what I want from our team is to make sure that we go there, show them respect, because at the end of the day, it's the FA Cup. The magic of it is that anything can happen. You never know. So go there with respect, not too much respect. We'll go there with our team and our game, and we'll just go and get the job done. That's all I'm looking for. We don't have to park the bus. That's a given. Let's not park the bus. Let's go out there, experiment, play our football, get as much goals as we can, and as simple as that, walk away with the win and into the next round. In terms of our lineup, I expect a few changes. At the end of the day, this is the FA Cup. It is one of our only chances of getting silverware this year. Obviously, the other is the Champions League, but that's a massive, massive ask. We're going to need a 2012 miracle if we're going to pull off the Champions League. So, FA Cup is more realistic of some silverware this year. Pato, which does look like it's about to happen officially. He is in London and he's had his medical and all of that, but it's not 100% announced yet. So when it does, hopefully, if it does get done before the game, he might play. Why not see him show up and see what he can do against a lower team at least before he can experiment in the Premier League? That would be great to see. In terms of other changes, hopefully some youth can come in. Loftus-Cheek will get a game. I would love to see him get 90 minutes against MK Dons. That's a given. If he doesn't get 90 minutes against MK Dons, or if he doesn't feature at least, then when is he going to feature? When is he going to be given that chance to be able to play loads of minutes in one game, not just 45 or 30 minutes. I don't want that. I want to see a whole game by Loftus-Cheek. And it'd be great to see some other youth players as well. It'd be brilliant to see Kennedy get a whole game, to see Traore get a whole game. You know, players like that, it would be wonderful. But in terms of players that are on form, we're looking at our goal scorers, Diego Costa, who's got 8 this year, which is great. Oscar, Willian, both have 3. And we've got other players starting to get onto the score sheet. Fabregas, which is wonderful to see. In terms of MK Dons, they don't really have that. Their goals come from all over the park. You know, it's not just one department with loads of goals. They've got loads of players on their teams getting pretty much the same amount of goals. So it's pretty all over the place for them. Not just one area to focus on. So that's where we need to watch out. Make sure that they don't take advantage of any of our weak areas, such as right back and Ivanovic, and you know, try and just contain them. We have the team to do it, and let's just go and get the job done. It's as simple as that, and move on to the next round. So, my score prediction is a 3-1 win to Chelsea. Defensively, we've been, as I've said, pretty much a lot of the times this year we've been all over the place in defence. So, I expect MK Dons at home to nick 1 goal. Pretty much, why not? Especially if Begovic is in goal and not Courtois. But I expect us to go there and win, convincingly. So I'm going Chelsea 3, MK Dons 1. Let me know your predictions in the comment section below. Do you think we're going to go there and find it easy? Do you think we're going to struggle? Do some of you even think we're going to get knocked out? I'd love to hear if some of you think there's a chance that we're going to go there and get knocked out. Let me know in the comment section below. Fingers crossed that's not the case. And definitely subscribe to Ball Street. Link is in the description. The Weekender show as well, which I'm featured on this week, along with Robbie of Arsenal Fan TV, Sam of United People's TV, and Flav of The Fighting Cock, who's Tottenham. Be sure to check us out on the Weekend, the show over on Bull Street. Subscribe to the channel and check out the Transfer Deadline Day live. It's the alternative to what you see with the yellow tyres and all of that. It's great banter, great fun. It will be live on the Bull Street channel on Deadline Day, so be sure to check that out when it does happen. Thank you all for watching. Check out 100% Chelsea, all the social media links in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you really, really soon.
You could be in with a shout of winning your choice of Premier League shirt.